Welcome back to the Albuquerque Vipers on Madden 07. Today, the Vipers are traveling to Jerry World to take on the division-leading Dallas Cowboys over there in the East. The Vipers, one of the few undefeated teams left here at 4-0 after our victory last week over the Tennessee Titans, easily disposing of them 35-16. And now, of course, we're going to be taking on those Dallas Cowboys. But first, it's the trade deadline going into Week 6. Jake Gordon has not been having his best season. He's still a very talented running back, but with how much he fumbles, we're going to be trading him to the Broncos in exchange for a second-round pick and a first-round pick, trading second-round picks there. So now Denver has a fumble-prone running back named Gordon in their backfield. In a corresponding move, we're also going to be picking up another running back to add some depth to that position. Lance Black is the new quarterback here for the Dallas Cowboys. 5 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Not the best there. Reuben Johnson has 4.4 yards per carry, though, over 300 yards so far. Mike Cottrell over 200 yards for him. He's pushing 300 yards for their first-round pick, rocking that legendary number 88 for the Cowboys. Defensively, they signed Travis Smith a couple years ago now, and former first overall pick Lake Doe also on this team. Each of them have 3 sacks each. As the Cowboys come into this game with a 3-2 record, and of course, as we saw earlier, the Vipers are undefeated, but unfortunately, Ryan Franks was listed as questionable going into this game, and once again, he's not going to be starting for the Vipers. Second down and 11 after that tackle for loss. Lance Black's pass over the middle is going to be caught. Caldwell, he's going to try to take this one the distance. Tackles are missed. He's gone on the second play from scrimmage. So the Cowboys take the lead. Just a perfectly placed ball there from Black. Caught right in the hands of Caldwell. Lamar James tried to break it up. He missed, and Caldwell was gone. Here's a quick throw to Charles Phillips to start off the Vipers' first drive of the game. He picks up 8 yards. Elvis Watts getting the start at running back for today's game. He's going to pick up the first down. The Vipers give it to him again, though, and he's gobbled up in the backfield for a loss of 3. Third down and long after that run that went backwards. Cross over the middle. Got away with run there. That could have been intercepted as the pressure was right up in his face. And we've got to get the football right back to Dallas. They're going to run it up the middle, pick up about 5 yards. Now on third down, they're going to give this one to Jermone Jefferson, and he's going to get shut down there as the Vipers defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's Elvis Watts going up the middle. He picks up a short gain as Roger Carson is slow to get up now, grabbing at his right arm. Second down and 5. Cross looking to throw, and now he might be looking to run this one himself, and he will, stepping out of bounds after moving the chains. As we get an update on Roger Carson, he just suffered a bruised hand and will return to the game later for this Cowboys defense. Watts, the second-year running back, going up the middle there, and that's going to pick up 6 yards. Looking to go back to the passing game now. He's got his tight end, Trey Francis, picking up another first down. Again, cross drops back to pass, and he's going to run out of time. Sacked on the play by Lake Doe. That is not the first time the former 49er has gotten to his fellow first overall pick. Now we're in this one out deep on third down, testing the one-on-one coverage, trying to connect with Charles Phillips. It's going to be broken up and force another Vipers punt. Here's Reuben Johnson on the carry, pulls out the spin move and picks up 3 yards. They're going to give it to him again. Another spin move, breaking out of a tackle, sets up third down and short. I formation here off of the play fake. He's going to throw this one to Bailey. First down there for the Dallas Cowboys. Black dropping back to throw yet again. He's got time, and it's going to be intercepted on the first play of the second quarter. Quamey Holt pretty much ran the route right there for the receiver. That's giving Albuquerque great field position, as we're now going to run it with Watts again, falling forward just shy of the first down. Second and inches, we're going to give it to the fullback, Ron White, going up the gut, and he picks up enough to move the chains as this Vipers offense is trying to take advantage of the short field. Play fake now. Cross is going to take this one himself, and he's going to dive instead of sliding forward, losing the football, and the Cowboys get it right back on a turnover of their own. Taking over here, coming out in the I formation, just shy of the 30-yard line. Lance Black pump fakes, and he's going down. Daryl Fannin trying to put together another great season after getting 17 sacks in the regular season last year. Black is going to dump this one off here to Jones, and he's going to pick up a couple yards to make this third and long a little bit easier. Black looking to throw, and again, he's going to dump this one off. It's going to be caught, but well shy of the sticks, and this Vipers defense stands strong. They do pin us pretty far back in our own territory, though, as we take over from our own 3-yard line. Cross doesn't see anything that he likes, so he's just going to take off and run, push out of bounds to pick up the first down, and that's going to give us a little bit of breathing room as this next pass now is going to be dropped by Watts in the flat. Looking for a 3rd down conversion after that drop. Cross is going to go over the middle and somehow connects with Charles Phillips in a lot of traffic there. He threads the needle. It's a big play, and now on this next play, the fresh set of downs, he's going to take off and run. Orlando Cross to the left side, 26 yards on the scramble as he steps out of bounds and keeps himself safe, getting us into Cowboys territory. Elvis Watts going to take this one to the left side, and he's going to pick up 4 yards. Back to the passing game, floating that one to the left side, and if he leads Jimmy Andrews a little bit more downfield, that could have been 6. Instead, we're going to convert the 3rd down here as we got our newly obtained running back picking up the first down. Orlando Cross has got time over the middle, again in some heavy traffic. A heck of a grab there by Trey Francis. Play action, Cross has got time, floating this one to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Larry Fitzgerald. The old man showing us that he has still got it there, waving the hand saying he's open, give me the one-on-one, and he got it. We tie the game up right before the 2-minute warning. Here's Reuben Johnson pulling out a spin move and picking up the first down here as the Cowboys are looking to take this lead back just before halftime. Nice run there by Jones. He's going to pick up 6 yards. Now Black looking to throw, and he's going to be taken down by J.J. Jones. The rookie got 2 sacks last week against the Titans. He's got another one here. Black is going to be taken down again. Fannin gets his 2nd of the afternoon, and now Black is going to check out of the game for at least a little bit there as he's shaken up after that play. Now the Vipers are looking to put together a 2-minute drill, and there's Larry Fitzgerald making another great catch. This one on the right side. He's going to pick up the first down. As we get an update on Lance Black, he will return to the game shortly. This pass over the middle, Cross gets hit as he lets it go, still connecting with Fitzgerald for yet another catch. Play fake, and who else but Larry Fitzgerald downfield into Cowboys territory. And man, the old man really does still got it, showing the consistency, especially on this drive. This one intended for Jimmy Andrews, but the linebacker able to catch up to that one and knock it away. Looking for Fitzgerald again on the right side, and he's going to set us up inside of the red zone with less than a minute to go. Cross over the middle. Who else but Larry Fitzgerald? My goodness, Cross is looking at for him in just about every play, including this one. Larry Fitzgerald in the end zone again. My goodness, I think he had 6 receptions on this drive alone. That's got to be one of the best drives of his career, and he gives us the 7-point lead at the break. Albuquerque also gets the football to start off the second half of play, so if we can extend our lead even more and make this a 2-score game and really start to take control, that would be great. Here's a run for Watts, and he loses the football. It's on the ground, scooped up by the Cowboys. Christensen is in. Touchdown, Dallas. And they are right back in this game. Right after we're talking about taking a 2-score lead, taking control. That's a huge momentum swing there for Dallas. Orlando Cross is going to dump this one off to Charles Phillips. He took a hit, able to get up from it, though. That picks up 4 yards. Now on the flat, it's Larry Fitzgerald continuing his busy day. He's going to pick up the first down there, and that reception gets him right over the century mark. Fresh set of downs, but now we're going to be faced with 3rd down. Cross going to dump this one off in the flat, or at least try to, but the Cowboys were ready for it. They knock it away, and they get the football back on offense with a lot of momentum going their way. Here's Reuben Johnson on the carry. He goes up the middle, and he's got himself 5 yards. And now we've got one of our first penalties of the game. False start on the Cowboys. Up the middle goes Reuben Johnson, and he's going to negate the penalty and more, picking up the first down. Give it to Johnson again. He's got some good blocking to the left side here. Tries to make a move. Can't quite get around Kelly, but he does have the first down as the Cowboys are really driving on this one here. Give it to him again, going up the middle. That's going to get him just inside of Vipers territory. Johnson now pulls out the stiff arm. Some more great blocking for the running back downfield as he gets down to about the 35-yard line. Now they're going to give it to Jermaine Jefferson, powering his way up the middle. Not quite there for a first down. That comes on 3rd down, so the Cowboys are going to attempt this 50-yard field goal, which is up and good. They're back on top. Here's a handoff to Cornell, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the sticks. Now Cross under some pressure. Intercepted on the play. Travis Smith, the former Seahawk and Redskin, now a Cowboy, one of the best linebackers in the league, has got himself a pick 6. The pressure applied forced a bad throw from Cross, and just like that, the Cowboys are just continuing to ride this momentum. Short run there, he's going to be tackled, and now the linebacker for the Cowboys is slow to get up. Third down now. The Vipers are 2 for 5 on third down today. Make it 3 for 6. Vaughn Lewis has one of his first receptions of the game, and Jimmy Andrews, who was blocking on that play, is a little bit shaken up. At the 50-yard line now, pass to the right side, caught by Charles Phillips. He's going to fight forward and pick up a first down. Going 5 wide now. Cross is going to take a shot to the end zone, and that pass is going to be broken up. As we get an update on CJ, the linebacker for the Cowboys suffered a torn pectoral, or torn tricep actually, and he's going to be out for the next 7 weeks. That's almost half the season right there, as Cross tries to fight his way up the middle, not able to pick up the first down though. So we're going to bring out Brian Koch for a 51-yard field goal attempt, and he pulled it to the right. This is his 3rd year now as a Viper, and that was his very first missed field goal here, and Dallas is going to maintain this 2-score lead. Update on Jimmy Andrews. He suffered a pinched nerve and will return to this game shortly. Here's a toss to the left. Johnson makes a move, makes another one, and he's got himself a first down, as Dallas's run game has been looking really good today. Give it to Johnson again. He's fighting off of defenders. Finally wrestled to the ground there, but he picks up the first down. Now on third down, Lance Black has got himself a touchdown as they beat the press man coverage on that left side there, and they just continue to extend this lead. Des Jones with the touchdown reception. Orlando Cross trying to lead a fourth quarter comeback here. Over the middle, another pass into some traffic's going to be caught by Jimmy Andrews. He's back onto the field, but we're going to need a bunch of big plays, and we're looking for him here. Cross going deep, and Jamarcus Ward still showing us that he is a NVS clone. Throwing this one to the right side, and that one doesn't have a chance. It sails out of bounds. It's 4th down. The Vipers are going for it with 3:20 left on the clock. Cross going to air this one out deep, way past the first down marker, trying to be like Aaron Rodgers, go for way more than he needs to on 4th down, and that's going to be a turnover on downs after the incompletion. Dallas taking over, and they're just looking to put this game on ice. 3rd down and 5, last play before the 2-minute warning. Jefferson is not quite going to get it. Stop shy of the sticks, and Lamar James slow to get up now as he was in on that tackle. At the 2-minute warning, this is going to be a 36-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. It's a 20-point lead now for Dallas, and Lamar James out for the rest of this game. Not that it's going to be much longer. Cross looking to throw, moving to his right, dumping this one off to the UDFA, Jonathan Colton. He's going to pick up the first down, but we need bigger chunks than that. Cross looking to throw again, time in the pocket, and just a miss over the middle. Jimmy Andrews maybe scores on that play. He got open, and Cross just missed him. Now Cross is looking to run on 4th down, and he's going to pick up the first down just barely. He did slide, though. It's not worth the risk, especially with us being down by 20 with just over a couple minutes left to go now. Cross throwing on the move. Can't get the big play there to Ward. That would have been a heck of a catch, and now Cross is slow to get up, limping off of the field. And as a Vipers fan, you never want to see that. You know his injury history is not great. Beasley now in the game. He's going to sling that one to Lewis. He's going to be shy of the sticks, and we're going to hurry things up now. Looking for the 4th down conversion, and Larry Fitzgerald has got it, continuing his busy day, but it's really been overshadowed by how much Dallas has dominated the second half of play. Luckily, Orlando Cross's injury was nothing too serious, and he's going to be just fine as that pass over the middle, looking for Lewis again, incomplete off of the big hit. 4th down, Beasley over the middle into some heavy traffic, incomplete, and the Cowboys pull off a huge upset. 34-14 is your final score, and that really got away from us in the second half. Dallas with the 2 defensive touchdowns, and they were just riding off after that. I mean, that was really deflating for this Vipers team. Cross with over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, threw his 2nd pick of the season. Now Beasley came in, but it was already much too late for him to do anything, try to lead any kind of a comeback. And our ground game suffered. And this is the game, of course, right after we traded Jake Gordon. Now, Ryan Franks, hopefully he will be back next week. His injury was only supposed to be 1 week, and we also had a bye week in there. And the fact that he's still not playing is kind of concerning. Maybe we moved on from Gordon a tad too soon. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hindsight is 2020, I guess. But right now, the ground game not looking especially great. We did get 3 sacks in the first half, but those were nowhere to be seen in the second. And looking at Jake Gordon's first game as a Denver Bronco, he scores in the first quarter as they get this win over the Oakland Raiders 17-10. The quarterback play for Denver wasn't great, but Gordon had nearly 100 yards on 23 carries. Of course, he did fumble. And the San Francisco 49ers, who are trying to fight for this division that we're in, are off to a 1-4 start. It was just a couple years ago they were 11-5 in the playoffs for the first time in the series, and I think they might just be back to being bad again because the Giants won and it wasn't even close. And now for our opponents next week, the Arizona Cardinals, they get a little bit of an upset here over the Seahawks, who are also off to a 1-4 start. Arizona right behind us now, and believe it or not, but next week's game against the Cardinals is going to determine first place in the NFC West. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like, leaving a comment. It's always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.